Good morning, Gray. Hey there, sweetie. Hi. Good morning. Here you go. Oh, we're up at 5 today instead of 5:30. Hi. Good morning. Good morning, Morris. Come on, honey. Hi. Food's over here in the cat hotel this morning. Hello. Come on. Marty's over here eating already. It's already rained and we're just going to have more rain, so keeping the food hot, dry in the cat hotel is good. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Stripey was already inside and ate a little bit and visited. Here's my Tux man. Hey, buddy. That's a good boy. You eat up that chicken this morning. Good boy. Behave yourself and hold down the fort, okay? And stay dry. We have a good bit of rain showers coming across the state this morning. Probably be done in Charlotte by the time we get to Charlotte. Oh, I love my car. Hey, Nani, although you do an excellent job in Jules.
That's fine. You're welcome, sweetie.
Okay, we punched Union Deck Lane in. 2 hours and 32 minutes, arrival at 8:43 a.m. That will be, you know, that's good. And that would get us there with 19%.
We won't have to keep climbing and won't be able to keep climbing on.
Not gonna need to keep climbing on today. Yeah, we really don't have time to stop on the way down like we would like to, and I wasn't willing to get up at 4:30. 5 was bad enough. I'd have had to have gotten up at 4:30. So it basically says to stop at Mallard Creek, which is right around the corner from UNC Charlotte, and then stop in Salish City on the way home for a quick charge and go. So we just probably listened to the car today. I'm not too worried about parking at 20% at Charlotte for the day, because we really don't need climate, and the supercharger is really close by to the school. Well, it's been convenient. You do want to follow him. We've been following this local person, obviously commuting and knows where they're going, and he's matched turn for turn what Ruby said to do, so that was just kind of convenient. And she did reroute us one time, the back roads to get around Sanford. The turn, you know, the directions just changed, which had nothing to do with anything down the line. It just had to do with the most efficient route to 421. So we're headed up toward Greensboro now on 421, the way we would hope to be doing, and we're going around. We didn't have to go through any traffic in Sanford whatsoever, so that was convenient. She keeps on really adjusting wide swings, which we had seen in this latest release. I've heard from other people our arrival percentage at Charlotte has gone from 20% all the way down to 18%. It's currently 11%. She keeps on adding Thomasville, stop on the way, and taking Thomasville away, don't stop. So we're just playing that by ear. We'll have a better idea. Thomasville's on the other side of Greensboro. It's not that far north of Charlotte. We'll have a better idea of our arrival percentage. So, you know, the closer you get to your destination, the more accurate the arrival percentage is. I did confirm that Thomasville is a supercharger that's easy on, easy off 85. And Lexington is the one that we want to avoid at all costs, because it takes us on this bumpy, not controlled access road, and we've, you know, it's okay, but we don't want to do that. So if she tells us, we're probably just going to stop at Thomasville and use the restroom while she gives us a cushion charge and just not worry about it. We've got 15 minutes of play, and if Donnie drops us off at the student union and then parks and catches up with us, that, you know, we can afford to make that stop. It'll be fine. Hopefully the first 30 minutes is minor presentation, meet and greet, make assignments, explanations. I don't, you know, think they're going to be leaving the student union right at the time that the thing starts, so. Well, Now, one of the things would be nice if Tesla would do in the future is allow you to hit a button next to your destination and add in an approximate amount of time you plan to stay there. And then, you know, do some basic calculations based on the fact that we have Sentry mode on and some other things to figure out, you know, what the vampire drain would be while you're parked at that location and figure that back into the calculation. I know, and I don't remember which manufacturer, but one of the other electric vehicle companies is letting you set an arrival percentage. I want to say it's Porsche. Kyle could spit it off immediately, obviously, but it will let you say what you'd like your arrival percentage to be, which, you know, would allow you to say, oh, I'm going to be in Fort Myers, Florida for 5 days, or, you know, 2 days. I need, you know, I would like to arrive at 80% so that you can charge on the way in and then charge on the way out potentially, because while you're in town you're only doing these little 2 and 3 mile trips or something. So anyway, both are helpful. Might not still rule out the, you know, all we're ever talking about is ruling out the need for all math, because some people don't want to do math. Math's not their thing, etc. You know, we can figure that we'll lose, I don't know, Ruby sits all day, she loses at home like 10, you know, 24 hours, she'll lose about 10 miles. Jules loses 1 or 2. The newer cars are more efficient. But then, of course, away from home, you've got Sentry mode on in a busy parking deck. That could up it a bit. And just, you know, throwing out some other considerations to think about and things Tesla could do to make it even better. Because it's just this multi, you know, waypoint thing has been a lifesaver, I think, here in the past year with planning trips. I don't know how we did it without it, honestly. It's that good. It's that helpful. But being able to say how long you're going to be at that destination would be, I think, another next good thing to do. We're here at the Thomasville Sheets. Don and I went in to use the restroom. We're going to charge for 2 to 3 more minutes and then leave. Looks like we'll get down there close to 9, and, you know, Don will drop Johnny and I off and then go park. We're currently getting 104 kilowatts. Yeah. Says time remaining to continue trip 2 minutes.
Right, because I've now put in the supercharger
afterward.
Right, so like you had said, basically once we get up to, we probably could go now. I mean, we're gonna get it, but we'll give it another minute.
Right, it's currently saying we'd get back to Mallard Creek Church Road, the Charlotte supercharger, at 15%. I just, you know, it had said earlier before Don wanted to just see the one thing and not all of the other stops. It had said leaving here at 22% was good. But this afternoon we shouldn't have the rain like we're having right now. It's just great out there today. We probably have to walk all over the campus too.
Yeah, we will.
We're here, we're parked, we've checked in at the student union, we walked the resources fair and learned a lot of good information. Like, for example, they have e-bikes on campus that you can rent. And Johnny found out he's called a legacy student because I graduated. He does, look.
Look, he's got a sticker because he's legacy.
Yep. He's here. I joked in there that he was here with the, you know, old fogey today. So are you excited? Yeah, he's got on his, mom brought him a shirt. He's got on his UNCC shirt. He's going to get another free one apparently at the student union. It's exciting. There were a lot of people inside. Yeah, and I'm working really hard to be discreet today. Discreet. We're trying to get to that building over there. That's his dorm, Lynch. And I had to come over here, of course, and check out the plug-in little Gemmy 4, GEM little E4 vehicles, plug-in vehicles. We've seen similar vehicles in downtown Raleigh. Good to know where these vehicles are, and they have a few battery-powered things on campus here. That's cool. So literally Lynch Hall is right behind the student union. Johnny did an excellent job researching the best locations to live on campus. Also bearing in mind that one of the places to eat is in the student union right behind us. So there's one of the bridges on the, I guess this is the west side of campus for the light rail. We're currently walking towards the School of Engineering and the football stadium, and we have an hour and a half, and then lunch, and then we meet with the Lee School of Engineering people back in the student union. So we're taking a hike. This is the football stadium. Apparently it's Jerry Richardson Stadium. I'm trying to learn who all these people are. They called it Norm's house too. So hey Donnie, you got your watch going?
Yeah, I take credit for this.
Good. There's the building for motorsports research.
Very cool.
Well, we are just down the road from Charlotte Motor Speedway, so good to know. NC State has golf turf management for all of the local area golf courses, and UNC Charlotte's got your NASCAR coverage. It's pretty nice over here. I don't even think they had a football team when I was here. I can be wrong though. Yeah, so it's 0.6 mile loop around the football stadium. It's an official walking track. So it's twice the distance around the South Park walking track. And here's the building that we understand is where the Lee School of Engineering is, but there's no official tour today, so you've seen one classroom, you've seen them all.
Pretty much.
Say hello to robot delivery. Order on the Starship food delivery app. So we're walking from Epic over to Duke. Duke is the far building that we were standing beside earlier. Yep, Energy Production and Infrastructure Center. They were throwing this epic word around and I'm like, okay, that's nice, but it's actually an acronym. In an effort to not be one of those mothers today, I've been fairly well behaved, but we're currently not near anybody. 10 of these stations on campus right now, 5 more coming over the summer.
I had these batons that were bedazzled. She had them like pink rhinestones over them so that I could help direct him. But I don't know what happened to those.
You can tell we had some extra time at the end of the day.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that Team 4 is colored with pink nail polish on the sides. So that's flame.
Alright.
So
you're controlling the joystick, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, one controls left and right, or one wheel and another wheel.
and that's like another thing that they made us go and say, okay, this button's gonna do this button's gonna do that, because you can kind of.
So the driver makes a difference too.
Yeah, huge difference. We did like a little mini competition to see who was best, and yeah. Well, it's both of you guys by a mile. I was by far the worst. I don't play video games, so I have very little experience with these types of controllers. And then,
It's a little slick, so.
yeah, part of it is also that you're designing for like the course. So we designed for a course that's. What was the material?
Vinyl.
It was vinyl, so it wasn't like this.
Yeah.
So you're seeing it gets kind of stuck on things with those caster wheels in the back. We also had to add the rubber bands for a little bit more friction on the driving wheels.
Oh, yeah, that's a good maneuver there.
Yeah, you should have seen him. He was a little rusty today because it's been a couple months, but you should have seen him day of the competition.
Flying down the course, huh?
And then also part of it is because seconds make a difference. It was a thing where I'd be like down here and I'd have to see, all right, you've extended the arm past center, so you can start like moving in the opposite direction. Because if you move it too much, too early, it'll just flop over.
Yeah, I caught that. You made the turn, but also kept your direction correct without like driving around the curve.
Yeah.
Little things you gotta pick
I noticed that one next year, just like the guy with the swimmers when they.
Yeah, we just had a tour of the motorsports school, and wow, yeah, there definitely is this NASCAR country, baby. Although they're not doing the NASCAR. We came through these stores. They're not doing the NASCAR style cars. They're doing Formula EV, right? Formula.
And the
IC versus EV. They're doing EV stuff now.
formula, something or another. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. It was great. It was a lot of info. The sun is out and here comes the bus. Yay! It's going on 4 p.m. and we're headed out of the student union parking deck. It worked out well over here. Don was able to come out to the car while Johnny and I ate lunch and get a nap so he can get us, the rest of us can sleep and he can get us back home. Because, you know, we were all up at 5 a.m. today. And Ruby has 51 miles and the supercharger's like 6 miles away. So we are awesome. I have to say that the campus is exceptionally clean. Every bathroom I went in was clean. And we were in several today. I did not see one piece of trash anywhere. And I didn't see people out and about picking up trash either. So I'm glad to see it's not cool to just dump your trash wherever you feel like it on campus. That was pretty awesome. Johnny, I think, is feeling good about being in the dorm that he picked and its accessibility to student union, the cafeteria, the engineering school. It's a freshman only dorm, so it's not where he would be the entire college career, but it would be for the first year. That was good. The tour there at the end of Epic and Belk, the two main engineering buildings, was turned a very worthwhile day into a totally awesome day. And we're just all tired. We're just really tired. Johnny said I said Belk. I meant Duke. Epic and Duke are where the engineering classes are. Belk is a dorm. Duke and Belk are both North Carolina historical surnames, and I'm tired. Didn't I say I was tired? No, I'm tired. Yeah, yeah, just an impressive campus, I have to say. There's one of the little robots.
Oh, there it is.
It is. It's waiting across the street. Oh,
Ruby,
wow.
let's splatter it.
No.
Oh, we'll never get no.
Oh, I hope we get to see it move. Come on, little robot. Well, it's waiting because the stop hand is up. Aw.
I can't tell. Maybe it's there. It is.
Well, it has a stop hand right now. It didn't have the go hand, so it's waiting.
It was.
Well, thank goodness we're not in Jules. Let's add some red to this situation, people.
We may be able to get our own supercharger. 1A and 1B, both are empty.
It wanted us to stay here a pretty long time, but we put Thomasville back in the loop there because it's so easy on, easy off, and we'll probably want to use the restroom and maybe Donna get some tea. And so it says we can leave in 15 minutes because it had us here for like 35 or 40 minutes. 121 kilowatts. Yeah.
So she's doing pretty good for version 2. She's
124 now. That's not bad.
Doing about all she can do.
Yeah, we're down to 52 miles. That's, you know, it's very close to 20%. 130 now. 132. Here's where I'm watching it count down. We used to be able to watch it on the big screen, and not anymore. 140. Okay, 138. So we probably topped out at 140. Plenty fast. She says we can continue our trip, and Dawn looked at stopping at Thomasville and not stopping at Thomasville, and it adds 5 to 10 minutes to stop at Thomasville, and we decided we want to stop. So
well, we can pee there.
Yeah,
I don't have to pee because I just peed at whatchamacallit.
At the school. Yeah. Wow, 6 lanes. Now 5. Intense. Well, Don did a good job driving us up to Thomasville. I slept the entire way and Johnny's still asleep in the back. We went inside and used the facilities. It says 5 more minutes. We've got 130 miles now. We're still charging at 96 kilowatts. It's busy at this Sheetz this time of day. You have enough energy to continue your trip.
Way cool.
The red buds have been just gorgeous along the side of the interstate today. Ruby's driving Don nuts with getting out of rightmost lane messages and turn signals. It's like the 5th time now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on Highway 64 heading toward Apex, and she just insists on getting into the left lane. It's nothing to do with slow vehicles or anything else.